Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can list and set approval for an NFT to be up for sale inside the gaming SDK. So the first thing that we're going to need to do here is have our sample scene, of course, and I'm currently inside of the Minter folder, but one thing I do need is the approval. So I'm going to set the approval for the web wallet in here, and then I'm just going to go into the canvas, and then I'm just going to move this up because I'm going to add another prefab in here. So I'm going to go into the web wallet and list item. I'm going to drag that in here also. Okay, I'm not going to get fancy and kind of like move stuff around. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go in and show you what the create approval for the web wallet is. It's a really simple script. It just has the chain, network, the account, token type, and the chain that we're working with. On awake, we will grab the player's account, and for the convenience method that we have here, approve transaction, we just call the EVM create approved transaction class method, passing in the chain, network, account, and token type. And then we actually set a transaction with the chain ID, the response transactions to, data, gas limit, and gas price, and then setting the value to nothing. Now, inside of the list item, the majority of it is just kind of like UI objects, but I'm going to go to the list item function or button that we have here, and I'm going to select the script. And this is kind of similar, a similar feel to a lot of the other scripts that we've been going through this whole series. And we have the chain network, the chain ID, a default item price, and then we have like the token type and item ID, the account. We have some text properties for our objects. On awake, we nullify the description, token URI, and we grab the account and pass it into that variable. On start, we call the EVM get minted NFT. We pass in the chain, network, and account. So any NFTs that you basically minted that are not already up for sale will basically be there. If there's not any listed items, we just set out a no listed items and then a return. And here we just look for the second one in the index. We say that if it's IPFS, do a little find and replace. We get the URI for the actual image, set up a web request for that. We want to grab the JSON object for that, and from that we will grab the description. We will handle the URI for the actual image. If it does start with IPFS, we do another find and replace. If not, we kind of have like an else clause just kind of handling. If it's already like that, then just start downloading the image. And then here, because it's like an object, array object of NFTs that you could already have minted. Here I'm just taking the first one, or the second one, sorry, and just passing that to display it on the screen. And if we throw an exception, it's just we don't have anything for this particular account. There's some convenience methods that you have seen before for downloading the image and creating the sprite from texture 2D. And here is like the meat and potatoes of it, the actual list item. So we take the item price, we do a float parse here. We're taking it in ETH and we have to convert it to WAY, so we're just doing some little conversions here. We call the create list NFT transaction. We pass the chain, network, account, and item ID. We do the conversion to get our WAY value to send out, and the token type, which is needed by our API to determine which type of asset that you're going to list for sale. The value, we do some more conversions here, and then we do just a Web3 wallet send transaction. So it's really just stripped down and very simple for you to get started with that. So I'm going to just minimize this, And then I'm going to go into the scenes. I'm going to select the web wallet. I will save this, and then I will just click play. So I'm going to just uncheck the Remember Me here, and I will log in. Sign that. I will copy the signature to clipboard, and this will start downloading all the information, and the image will come here. You'll see here that this is true, so I've already approved my account to sell items on the marketplace. But I'm going to just click this. So if you saw false here, you would need to perform this step. So I'm just going to just do it. So we want to give the Minter marketplace access to access our NFT, so we can have these go for sale. So that's fine, and we can copy the transaction hash. I can close down some of these guys here, and then I can just go and paste this in. And you can see here that this is successful. Great. So I'm just going to minimize that. And you can see here that we have, a gateway timeout. I'm going to see if I can just, dealing with IPFS, sometimes you're going to see that. So, it might be a good option to try to, handle those a bit better in game, but for the prefab, it's fine. So now you'll see here that we've kind of woken up the pinning and we have the image here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to list this item. Okay, and you can see that we have this contract interaction here. We will confirm this, and I will copy that, and then I can go back to our Goerli Etherscan, and I will paste that in. And you can see here that it's basically pending and doing its thing. And I just got confirmation that it went through, so we should see a success here. And there you go. So there is the whole gamut of how you can create a fully fledged, marketplace with the ChainSafe Gaming SDK, and a just general overview of all the things that you're going to need to do and with working with it. And glad to see what you guys are going to come up with. And that's it. Bye for now.